I was talking, ladies and gentlemen, it's midnight. It's 12 o'clock. That means we have a couple of hours until WrestleMania. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm going to be doing, after NXT, what at NXT Takeover, we found out new champions, a first ever North American champion, and ladies and gentlemen, a great on-station match. First match we're going to be talking about is the North American Championship. Adam Cole, Lars Sullivan, Killing Dane, Ricochet, Valentine Dream, and EC3. That match was awesome. It almost blew my mind how crazy this was. Ricochet did a whole bunch of flippy-doos and got beat up. The guy gets beat up a lot. He gets tossed around. He's like Sami Zayn when he was getting hurt by Braun Strowman, but this was crazy. Ricochet got broken through ladders, got thrown out of the ring. We saw Lars Sullivan pick up Killing Dane. We saw a TKO by EC3 onto, I believe it was Adam Cole. I think. I don't remember. But that was awesome. It was an awesome match. Everybody was so close. I wouldn't care who won the championship. They all deserved that title. It was an amazing match. Even Lars Sullivan, I'm not a fan of him, but the guy was awesome. Even Killing Dane. I wanted Ricochet won, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Adam Cole. Adam Cole finally got his own title. Not being NXT Tag Team Champion, he's not the NXT Champion, but he's now the first ever North American champion ever. Undisputed Era wants to take over NXT. Having all the titles, but we still have the NXT Tag Team titles. Our next match that we're going to be talking about is Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon. This match was an okay match. It was better. It was better than the one that we saw. It was better because it was not just submissions. Well, the big moment here was Shayna Baszler was going to do the same thing as what she did to Dakota Kai, and I think she did to Ember Moon as well. She puts her foot on the arm and stomps on the arm, and it looks like she broke it. But Ember Moon moved away. And then she did the same thing. She broke the arm of Shayna Baszler. But Shayna Baszler went out the ring, grabbed the post, and smashed her arm twice into the post to pop her arm back in. It was crazy. It was crazy. But the winner of that match by submission was Shayna Baszler. We have a new NXT Women's Champion. Wow, amazing match. It was one of the greatest matches. Better than the other one, but it was a good match. It was awesome. Then we had the Tag Team Championships. Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. Teams versus Authors of Pain, Akam and Rezar versus Adam Cole. He was hurt, but he couldn't do it, and he was teaming up with Kyle O'Reilly. To begin the match, Adam Cole got this. Everybody went to attack each other. Everybody. It was not like a triple threat. It was all the guys in the match. Every single one of them. But Authors of Pain cleared out, I think it was a Spanish announce table, and just took out Adam Cole. Adam Cole did not wrestle the whole entire match. It was all Kyle O'Reilly. But ladies and gentlemen, this match was awesome. We had near fall after near fall. But at the end, we saw the bitter end by Pete Dunne. And the most shocking thing happened. Roderick Strong cost Pete Dunne the tag team titles. He ran and stomped his foot right onto the head of Pete Dunne and did his suplex backbreaker right onto Pete Dunne. Helped Kyle O'Reilly to pin 1, 2, 3. They get the Dusty Rhodes Classic trophy and keep their NXT Tag Team titles. And Roderick Strong grabs Adam Cole's arm, takes the wristband off of his arm, the Undisputed Era wristband, and put it on himself. He joins the Undisputed Era faction now. And we saw Bobby Fish coming out with his cast, his brace. He was celebrating. Now there's 4 of them. There's 4 our Undisputed Era here. What is going on here? I was shocked. I thought they would win it, but everybody, are they heel guys? Because they were going nuts. The fans were going nuts when he joined them. Oh my God, it was crazy. It was a crazy match, and it was crazy ending. I enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, I wonder what's going to happen on NXT. What is Regal going to do now? What is he going to do now? He gave him the opportunity, and he almost tried to screw the Undisputed Era, but Roderick Strong outsmart Pete Dunne. Maybe they could have all the titles. Maybe Pete Dunne will lose that title to his title against Roderick Strong. We will find that out maybe in the near future. But we do have the NXT Championship match. We have Aleister Black versus Almas. It was one of the greatest matches. Every single NXT Championship match is awesome. Like you showing, there was hard hittings. Vega got her in the way, but Aleister Black did not let that thing happen. We have near fall after near fall. We had headshots right on the apron, on everything. Like you showing, it was crazy. But at the ending, Vega tried to get involved, but Aleister Black ducked, and Vega jumped off the turnbuckle and almost hold her, and then a black mass happened. 1, 2, 3, a new NXT champion. Aleister Black is the new NXT champion. We have 2 new champions happen on NXT Takeover. I thought it wouldn't happen. Even with Shayna Baszler, I thought it wouldn't happen, but it did. It happened. And then we had the on-station match. Hold on, my thing just dinged on me. Hold up. We had the on-station match. It was emotional and it was brutal. We saw crutches. We saw braces. Tommaso Ciampa's brace. We had Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny. I totally forgot who. I forgot to say who was versing. But this match was crazy. They were both tired. We've seen high risk. We've seen a lot of things. We saw a suplex off the announce table to the hard concrete because of Tommaso Ciampa. And Johnny Gargano wouldn't quit. He did his Johnny escape like 4 times. He couldn't get it. But like it was crazy. And Mr. Tommaso Ciampa grabbed the crutch. I think he did hit it once with the crutch. And Johnny Gargano didn't do it. But he did a long blower off the turnbuckle, hurt his knee, took his brace off, and he was about to do something with his knee, like a running knee. And Johnny Gargano grabbed the brace and whacked the injured knee with it, and he was hurt badly, and he broke a crutch. He broke the crutch, and looked like he wanted to stab the guy. I'm not saying he did, but he stopped and had some emotional. He was so emotional that he couldn't do it. He couldn't hurt him. So, like what they did, they always lose, or I think it was winning as well. They sit together. They hold each other's neck, but Tommaso Ciampa didn't want that. Tommaso Ciampa was going to backstab him once again and try to hit him with the brace, but Johnny Gargano got him to the Johnny escape, and Tommaso Ciampa grabbed the brace, but no, we got the STF for Mr. Johnny Gargano, and he grabbed the brace and yanked it right on the face of Tommaso Ciampa, and Ciampa could tap. Johnny is back in NXT. That's what I thought. I thought it would not happen. I thought he was going to the main roster, but he's going to NXT. He's a superstar of NXT. What an NXT takeover. It was a pretty awesome NXT takeover. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys watch NXT or you guys are a fan of NXT, but I thought it was awesome. I love every time they do these NXT takeovers because they go all the way. New guys that comes. They didn't show new guys. We didn't see any. We saw they started with a band to start the show. And then we saw some guitarists. So they didn't really show any new guys, new signees or returns. So we don't know what's going to happen there. But what is going to happen? Will William Regal do something about Roderick Strong turning on Pete Dunne and going to the Undisputed Era? And would Adam Cole have his first defense as the NXT North American Champion against one of those spot guys that he beat at NXT Takeover? Answers will be answered maybe in the near future because they don't get everything done. They do it on weeks. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope we find that out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave a comment below. Tell me how you guys thought about NXT TakeOver. I thought it was phenomenal. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell icon. Ding, 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 ding. Because ladies and gentlemen, it helps you to be notified every time I upload a video. Because I do this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Fridays, sometimes Mondays. I won't be doing this every single night because it's 12 o'clock and not a lot of people will watch my videos at 12 o'clock in the morning. So ladies and gentlemen, I won't be doing a lot at midnight. WrestleMania is going to be long, so we're not going to do it at nights. We're going to be doing it in the morning. We're going to do it on Monday. I don't know if Gremlin 13 will be on there with the results, but you will be here for the predictions for WrestleMania. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys had a great night. I know I did, and my night is just begun. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler is out, and the judge.